Right, I'm at the gym, getting ready to do my workout on the treadmill. I don't want to do. I wanted to do it on the road. The roads are a little bit busy, and circumstances, I'm here anyway. I'm at the gym on the treadmill, and I'm going to test out this Coros Pod 2 on there because I've heard good things about it tracking pace on treadmills, and it's got an accelerometer in it, whatever that is. It's supposed to be really accurate. So I've been using it all week. I have found it pretty good, so I'll probably say something about it at the end of the week. I wish I could say Coros sent it me to test out, but they didn't. It cost me 100 fucking quid. One day they will be sending me gear. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a 40-minute progression run to do, which, you know what, on the face of it, isn't that bad. I'm gonna set the treadmill. I'm gonna do a 10-minute warm-up. Then I'm gonna set the treadmill to like 420 kilometer pace. I'm gonna go with it and look at what my watch says with the pod, and just see if I have to up the speed to get the 420 kilometer pace on my watch, if that makes sense. I think that's how you do it. It'll just track how fast you're running. So if the treadmill says I'm running at 420, but I'm running on the treadmill, the watch will tell me if I am or not, and then I'll either have to up it or keep it as it is. It should be good though, you know. 420, 410, 4 minutes, 350. 4 10-minute blocks, 10-minute warm up, 10-minute cool down. Really kick ass in here now. Then I've got the night to myself. I didn't get up to do my run this morning because I knew I had the day, but then the days got away from me. This is why I like getting up and getting shit done early in the morning, because then it's out of the way, it's off my head, and I don't have to think about it. Usually at this time, because I've been up since 4 o'clock anyway, because I've been in work really early, I had my alarm set for like 3 to get up and do my run, and I had to be in work for like 5, but I've been up since 4 anyway. Usually at this time of the night, when I've been doing my runs early in the morning, 3 in the morning and stuff, and starting work earlier, this is the time of night where I start to drop off, and I'm starting feeling it because I've already done my run. Whereas now, I've been up early and I'm feeling a little bit tired anyway, but I've still got shit to get done. I've got to get in here and kick ass on that treadmill, and don't let the fucking word of the day get away from me. I've got to win it. That's my plan now. I got sent this top as well off my friend James on Instagram. He sent me some recovery bath salts and some shower gels as well. He's fucking diamond, man. Check him out, check the page out, and check the page that they're representing out, the Vigor 8. It's honestly, he's an absolute diamond. He sent me the vest. I've wore the vest loads, but this is just a better version, like a t-shirt, because obviously we're not in summer no more, are we? We're in winter. There's no time like the present to get this workout done, is there? I'm going to set this treadmill now to 420 kilometer pace for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to up it to 410, then 4 minutes, then 350. Let's see if my watch sorts this workout out properly. 417 will do. Got 2 minutes left in the rep. It says I'm running at 4:15. That's what the treadmill's at, but the pods have been moving between 4:15 and 4:20 on my watch. So I'm going to up this next 10 minutes to 4:05 on the treadmill, and that seems to be sitting about right. The more I up the pace on this treadmill, the more of a discrepancy I get from that fucking thing to this. So that's on 4:03, and this is showing 4:07, 4:10. So people were right. I'm going to up the pace now to 3:55 and see where that sits on my watch. Heart rate is only at 149. Right, let's up this. I'm coming up to the end of the third 10-minute rep. The treadmill's on 3:52. My watch is saying 4-minute pace. My heart rate on 157. So I've got something left to give in the last 10 minutes. Fucking too easy. That's what you got to tell yourself. You're not tired. Right, there we go. minutes up this to 3:45 pace. No, 3:43. 16.1 for 5 minutes. Then we'll up it more if I can. Watch my heart rate skyrocket. Just under 4 minutes left. This fucking thing is on 3:38 now. To be fair, my watch is in 3:40. Heart rate 166. I've got some more in me. 164. There's more in me. When you think you've got no more, you've always got more. 3:30 pace. 3:37 on my watch. More. More. 3:25 pace. Shine a light. The treadmill was going a little bit before I was. I had to let it pick up speed before I jumped on it. So the average on this is 4:03. The average on that is 3:59. And the discrepancy is 380 meters because it was on to build up speed, like I said. Let me get out of here. There we go. My gosh. That was a good, brutal workout. And as what people say about the treadmill being massively off, it isn't that bad. I mean, you can go there without a foot pod or a stride pod, whatever, and you can still get a solid workout. The discrepancy is not that much. Right, so quick time, I'm going to check this workout out. So it was 40 minutes 28 seconds, 10.01 kilometers, total average pace 4 minutes 3 seconds per kilometer. But it only gave me an anaerobic training effect of 1.4. I think that's because I started like 4:20ish and then went to 4:10, then 4 minutes. I was nowhere near working hard in the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I only started working hard in the last 15 minutes, really. And if we go into the laps, first 10 minutes 4:19 kilometer pace, and the next 10 minutes after that, the second 10 minutes was at 4:09, and then the third 10 minutes was at 4 minute pace flat, and then the fourth 10 minute pace was at 3:44 pace. The first 10 minutes, the treadmill was on 4:15, 4:17 per kilometre, then I moved it to 4:15, and it gave me an average of 4:19 or something. And then the next 10 minute rep, I put the treadmill at 4:05, and then I've moved it to 4:04, 4:03, and it was giving me an average of like 4:09. So there's the discrepancy. And then the third 10 minutes, the treadmill was at 3:53 and 3:52 per kilometre the whole 10 minutes. So at 3:53 first for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then I upped it, and that averaged at 4 minute pace on the pod data. And then the last 10 minute rep, I put it at 3:45, and then I put it at 3:43, then 3:42, then 3:39, then 3:38, and then 3:25 kilometre pace. I was just upping it throughout the 10 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes it went from, I'd say, 3:39 to 3:25, just gradually going up. So there's the discrepancy with that. Like, and then the total average rep on the pod averaged at 3:44 per kilometre. So regardless, it was good. You know, bear in mind, I've already done my faster speed work this week on Wednesday. I did the 4 minutes 4 by 90 seconds, and that was designed for speed, and I did get speed out of that. This is more threshold, so this was building up steady, moving through the paces into race pace near the end. Good stuff anyway.